Hi everybody, it's Robin from Talks from the Heart. So in this video, it's going to be quick. I'm just going to do a little quick check-in with you guys and let you know how my DIY planner is going. I also want to show you something really cute and fun that I got. Hang on, I'm going to take you out of the holder here. I got a stand with my name on it for my keychains, my cup charms, and then my pens. How cute. So Tuttifruitticrafts on Instagram. I'll link her below. If you're interested, you get to customize the color, whether or not you want the keychain holders, and then what you want this to say and the colors. So I'm really, really happy with that. I'm super excited. Check her out on Instagram. And I learned about this particular business through Elvira, Pookie Bear Cuties. All right, so let's get into the planner because I knew that you guys were going to see this and you'd be like, what's that? Because that's how I am too. All right, so this is an A5. It is just a random notebook that I had, and the B6 Slim was working fine for me. I have it here, Sterling Ink B6 Slim. Not going to spend the time to really flip through it, but it was working for me fine. But I really just had a hankering for a few months to combine my rapid log journals, kind of like what's happened through the day, nothing emotional. I was in a Hobonichi cousin, and I'm going to do a flip with this here maybe in the next couple of days, but I really had a hankering to just implement that into my planner so that I would have one book. I can't believe it, you guys. I don't know what is happening with me, but I about 2 months ago got this hankering to do this, and it is just exactly what I needed. And so I'm going to show it to you. This was just an old janky notebook that had some missing pages. I'm going to shove this. And I just grabbed what I could do. Oh, my fan is, goodness. Labubu's are flying everywhere. All right. My desk is a disaster. I've been working extra hours and it's fine. Everything's fine, but I don't have a lot of time to like do things that I enjoy doing or that I'm used to doing. So this is just from Taroko Pen Shop on Etsy, and it's just a notebook I had, and it was something I wanted to try, so I didn't want to commit to a notebook. And that's also what I'm going to share. I think I know what I'm going to be moving into long term because this is working great, and this is just a plastic cover. So I did get some new stuff from Pookie Bear Cuties. I did get some numbers, which I love her numbers because you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months in one sheet, and they're like for the Hobonichi weeks. This one came. Not even gonna fuss about it, you guys, because I'm so over it. All right, so I'm gonna try to do my level best to share with you quickly without sounding like a boring infomercial where everything is from, because I know that's important to people. I know when I watch videos, it's important to me because I'm like, ooh, I want that. I've been looking for it forever, and I want to know where something came from. Okay, so the first thing that I do is when you're making your own planner, you can use printables, free printables, or stencils. This is from Kathie's Planning, and I hate to say it, but her shop is closed and she's not messaged me back. So I don't know what's going on with that. And then the numbers, I left them somewhere, but we're just going to go with it. Do More Crafts has army like numbers, and you'll see that in action here. But I like the stencils because I don't like to add weight by gluing in printables. And it still gives me that crinkle sound. So this stencil, I hope she opens up and I hope everything's okay. Let's do that. I have lots of A5 stencils and I have lots of B6 stencils, but we're going to touch on that in a minute. So this stencil is this, and then I just used the, this book only goes to the end of July and like August 3rd, because that's all the pages I had. But I just used some monthly stickers and then Okie Plans month stickers and then Krels Creations. And it's something I enjoy looking at, so it's not a necessary item. Then I have my monthlies, all right? My monthlies are all stacked in the front. and the book started to tear. So I have some Krels Creations, and this is Hobbs Sticker Co. And then I just wrote in, this is Southern Belle Plans, and I just wrote in the numbers. This is where I keep any forward planning, any appointments, Busy Bee Planners, Busy Bee Planners, Busy Bee Planners. So I did decorate it. Oh, and then these are from Krels Creations. I love them. I did decorate ahead. I don't have any Christmas stickers, and so I just kind of left that blank. Again, not necessary to decorate ahead since I'm only going to be in this planner for 2 months, but I do like things to look nice. And I also am very blessed to have a lot of stickers, so I like to use my stickers. I worked hard at not hoarding my stickers. It's been years and years of just talking myself through not hoarding stickers. So all right, then we go into the cover page for June. This is all Busy Bee Planners and then Okie Plans. So cute, and just making it super pretty. And then what I did here was, now we have another month at a glance. So that's this stencil. Super easy to use. Again, man, if you're looking to start something like this and you need her to be open, I am so sorry, but something probably has not necessarily horrible. I'm hoping. I messaged her like, are you okay? So, and then I also went to her shop, follow the link below, and then I just clicked email me when she comes back. So that's all I can do. But here I keep track of my bills. I just write them in the sidebar here, and then I write them in the days that they're due. I don't necessarily care a balance on everything, but I do like to know, hey, if I go to Best Buy and I want to use the card and earn points, I need to keep track of that. So Busy Bee Planners, super pretty. And then you know what? I'm gonna go get them. All right. I always get so aggravated with myself because I think I'm ready, and then something happens and I've got to go fetch something, and I'm just like, it's just I guess it is what it is. Nothing worth complaining about, right? All right, so this is my pouch from Hobonichi. The pouches are working really, really well. And I just popped in my stencils. And Do More, I got this forever ago on Amazon, but Do More with Crafts. She carries the number stencils. Let's just move this. Okay, so these are kind of like the army. And then she has different fonts and different stencils. And this is how they come. They come riveted together. And this set actually has the entire alphabet with some punctuation, and then also some numbers and like $sign and things like that. So I thoroughly enjoy my stencils, you guys. You know, I say buy them. They're a really, really good investment. Whenever I've done a D-stash, I have never gotten rid of my stencils, and I'm so glad because I just continually reach for them all the time. It's a guarantee. I'm going to want to play with my stencils. So that's what the June is from, is the stencils. Same with all the lettering. Here's where I'm keeping track of my glucose number and the weather. I've done this for years, and, you know, I currently do this with type 2 diabetes. I added this walk and highlight of the day, and I don't know. This one, I'm thinking about implementing it into here because I can just write walk. I've been handed like split shifts. I've been working a lot of hours, so the walking just dropped off really fast because I also had appointments in the middle of the day. And then here, I don't know if this is something that I'm going to continue, but here, now, this is a blank version of it. Here is a blank version, and I used this stencil. I just used this and then carried the lines across, and that's what I love about stencils, is you can take whatever you want from this and change it up. You want it backwards, forwards, upside down. It doesn't matter. This is why I love stencils. You can just, why am I having trouble finding my words? You can just, you know, let your creativity run wild with stencils, in my opinion. All right, so this is what the week looked like. Again, it mimicked my B6 Slim, and that was a disaster with the Post-its, you guys. That was the other reason why I kind of shifted to this, was because I really wanted daily pages, and I had the B6 Slim Compact, and then I also wanted to implement the journaling, and you'll see that in a minute. So this is my master weekly to-do list. This is where I brain dump everything, and then I implement what I want to do that day. You know, I'm in a situation where my lifestyle is, no, if I don't clean the kitchen, nobody's going to pressure me or ask me why I didn't clean the kitchen. I get to do what I want. So I just kind of in the morning reflect on what I want my day to look like based on any appointments I have and my work schedule. And then I go in and I make my to-do list. And then here, so the left side is my to-do list for that day. And then here is the rapid log of memories or anything that happened that day. And I like it because they're together. Because you'll see here, I didn't do much of anything, and then I was working. Here I didn't do anything, and I was my first day of working in the morning. I having a couple of hours in the middle of the day, and then back to work again into the evening. And so I like that because it kind of correlates, like, why were you a lazy slob that day? Oh, yeah, because this happened. I mean, seriously. I also have come to terms with the fact that this will not be saved for prosperity, and maybe something I look back on very infrequently. It's rare. I think I grabbed my Hobonichi cousin or my DIY take a note. I grabbed that from last year just purely for the sake of finding out what my first day was on the job. And I was super glad that I had that memory written down, but that was really the only time I've ever gone back and reflected. So here is the current week that we're on. And again, this is a kit from Krels Creations. And then there's the number stencils. And I like being able to color them in. So I'm really having fun kind of rediscovering. And this is all Busy Bee Planner to do. I accidentally switched them and then realized. So I went, no big deal. I did nothing that day. I worked in the morning, had to run an errand. Oh, I did run an errand, but no worries. Oh, you know what? I'm going to write that down. Let's see. Maybe it was kind of a rough day. Charlie got loose. Oh, yeah. Went to Tyson's to fix the tarp. Okay. I'm just going to write Tyson's. Becca helped me with sun shield on deck. Again, it's not picture perfect, but it works for me, and I thoroughly enjoy pen to paper. One of the other reasons that I kind of wanted to do an A5 was because I had the stencils, but I also have been implementing pictures. And here I'm super proud of myself because I actually fixed the fence myself. And so I was very, very proud of myself. Here, just brainstorming groceries. If I do this, what I do is I take a picture of it and then I have it on my phone for when I go to the store. And then here we're in the current day. And then this is the week coming up. And this is Busy Bee Planners with the stencils. Hobbs Sticker Co. Here I'm just using a marker. I just print it out and then script over it. Hobbs Sticker Co. Been using up my days of the week. Really thankful for those. Hobbs Sticker Co. Hobbs Sticker Co. Hobbs Sticker Co. And then this is a small kit from Okie Plans. Again, I'm really impressed with all the stuff that I bought for a certain size that actually works in here. So I'm really, really happy about that. And then I didn't decorate any of the daily pages because I'm waiting for an order from Hobbs Sticker Co. And then this is Okie Plans. So we'll do that here when that comes. And then I just stenciled out to do and the date. Really liking that. Really liking the bigness of it, the boldness of it. And then this is my cover for July. This is all Hobbs Sticker Co. Then I tried a Hobonichi Cousin monthly kit from Pookie Bear Cuties, and I really liked it. I really liked it. So my bill's on the sidebar, and then I'll go in and fill that in here in a little bit. And then the glucose, the weather. I haven't decorated any of this because I still want to sit with this planner before I start doing a lot of the deco. The weekly stuff, I don't mind. I actually like having that decorated ahead because it gives me comfort that I didn't screw up the dates. So we have empty days of the week. Oh, and then I have a full page sticker here for the 4th of July. This is Krels Creations. Again, fabulous. She's got 1 sheet sticker sheets that work for the weekly, and I'm really thrilled about that. Here is another Okie Plans. You know, it's just enough. It's just enough stickers to make me happy. And then again, another Krels Creation. And then we're nearing the end here. Hang on. Oh, and then Okie Plans. And like I said, I don't have any of the dailies decorated because I'm just like, you know what? I just want to wait. Now, I got into the part of the book that had writing on it, and I thought, I don't care. I'm just going to write over it because it gave me all the way till August 3rd, which is a Sunday, and then I'll start the next book for August, and then as far as I can go. So the back pages, this is something that I was doing in my cousin. Where's my cousin? Here it is. And I, again, thoroughly enjoy this. But I printed out the free Post-its from Peanuts Planner Co. and I would cross off the day and then add a bow on top. And I wanted to continue that process. And so I came up with this. I stenciled out the month. Oh, this is, hang on. I'm sure you guys can figure this out, but this is this stencil, okay? And then the weeklies, I think I already talked about that, is I just used the boxes here and then just drew the line across and just created my own horizontal. All right, I just wanted to be thorough because sometimes I get excited when I talk about my stuff and then I go back and edit it and I'm like, ugh, completely forgot to mention that. All right, so what I want to do with this is I still want to cross it off, but I want to be fun with it. So I stenciled it out using my number stencils and using that. And what I thought I could do is I thought I could take a reusable sticker sheet, just a blank one. And I'm just, listen, this is my reusable sticker book that I created. And I'm just going to take out a sheet that I already have. And what I thought would be fun is to just add some deco and some bows. I don't know. I didn't realize I had so much. Ooh. I want to add some 4th of July stuff. Yes, I'm excited. This is from Simply Gilded. So let's just add this stuff here. We'll have the other side be like June. And I'm going to use up, I like the flowers for June. I'm going to use up June. I'm going to use up some of these stickers. I have so many still. Now I'm getting distracted. I can go through it later, but I have deco coming out my ears here. Ooh, let's use the bears from Pookie Bear Cuties. I love that. And the rainbows. I think these are from Krels Creation. Yes, I'm excited. I'm excited with this idea. And, all right, so I think I've made my point. I'm going to set that aside and do that later. But what I thought I could do is keep this in the back here, in the back slot. I may even tip it in where it can go like that. I haven't decided because, you know, when you put this in like this, you have to be careful for the stickers not to capture or catch on that. Ooh, hang on, I'm getting ideas. What if we took, let's try that. What if we took this and just created, oh, let's do it here. Let's do it here. We'll just washi tape it so I can go like this. And then in the future, I might just add the, oh, that didn't stick, did it? Maybe I'm just going to be stuck with sticking it in the slot here. I don't know. I'll have to be very conscientious about holding that. But back to this. I thought it would be fun to put a sticker over the day. And that's how I mark it off. Cute, cute, and more cute. And that way, let's use a bear. Let's use a bear today. That way, I'm also using up these stickers that I'm not sure I would ever use up, to be honest with you. Look at how cute that is. Look at how cute that is. Oh, that's so fun. I'm excited with that idea. If I run out of stickers, I have... Okay, super weird. My phone just overheated. Like, what the heck? Now, I have a 12 Pro Max. It's old. I've been avoiding buying a new phone, but I film on my phone, so I may be forced to do that. Well, yay, more money. Okay, so what was I saying? If I run out of stickers on the sheet and I just want to cross it off, I have no issues with that, but I think this is going to be really fun, and I love it. All right, so what's next? Because now I'm out of room, right? And time goes on. I really struggled with, did I want to use another A5? Did I want to move into a B6? Because I have a lot of B6. I have a lot of B6 stencils, but I very much like the size of the A5, and it gives me a lot of writing room. So here is the difference, side-by-side comparison of the B6 versus the A5. And so I sat and tried to figure out what I could do. And I happen to have a Moleskin expanded that I used to use for my journal on the shelf. And I thought, does an A5 stencil fit in that? And yes, it does. And I very much love the idea that if I buy the Moleskin expanded, I can finish. Okay, I'm back. It's been about an hour or two. My phone overheated again. Well, I've had this phone since 2018, so, you know, I've got my mileage out of it, I guess. But what I was saying, because I went back and I watched what I ended on, was I'm excited because the Moleskin expanded, I think, will help me to finish out the year in one book. Actually, while I was on hold here waiting for my phone to cool off, I did order the Moleskin expanded, and I think that's what I'm going to do is just set it up. Because look, the stencils fit fabulously. And let's just, before I let you go, this is what I would do for the weeklies. And I think I'm very much, let's get some washi tape. I'm just grabbing whatever is closest to me at this point. I think that I'm going to like the Moleskin expanded a little bit better because it's a little, to me, maybe I should do a little side comparison. Let's just do this. And I like how easy it goes with the stencils. It's a little bit more compact than an A5. And then what I'll do is I just take the stencil and I just finish the line here. Oh yeah, this is gonna work fine. I actually forgot to draw the lines here. But that's okay. This is just to mock up. And if you're ever not sure if a size is going to work for you, you can take and find out what the dimensions are on like Google, and then cut a piece of paper and let's see, hang on, get that lined up again. Cut a piece of paper and mock it up and see if you can live in that And I've done that in the past. So yeah, there's my weekly. And then on the side, I'll do a to-do list. So this is going to work great. I also love the soft cover of the Moleskin Expanded. And then this pen loop is from Midori, and I get them on Tokyo Pen Shop. They come in clear and black, so I'll probably get another one of these because once you stick them on, they're stuck. Okay, so I think that's about it. The pouch, let me show you this. The pouch is working. Also, it was extremely helpful that I had A5 stencils already because I'm really trying not to buy anything if I truly, truly don't need it. But the pouch is also working really, really well for me. I have taken out the stickers, my sticker collection, and put them in this middle size, okay, and have everything in one spot. But let me raise you up really quick. Okay. Get rid of the washi. But this has been working really, really well. I have some random stickers from Temu. I have a rickshaw pen case with 3 of my fountain pens. You guys, my Esterbrook Esty, my black with the gold trim, I can't find it. The last I saw it was in my car, and I thought that that's where it was, like, and I can't find it anywhere. It'll pop up eventually, but it's not popping up anytime soon. So I'm really bummed about that because that was my favorite fountain pen. So the A5 fits in here. The rickshaw can go this direction, or it will fit in here. I don't have to zipper it up, and then I have a pen just for regular everyday use. And then this is a B6 Slim notebook from Nanami Cafe, and I'm just finishing it as my like emotional journal, and that just fits in there. So let's fast forward really quick to see if and I'm probably going to be in this for a while, so I'm going to take this out. I'm just going to see how the Moleskin Expanded fits in here, because oh yeah, that's totally fine. This is the big pouch from Hobonichi. Huh, I'm so happy. I'm happy, happy, happy. I think that's from Duck Dynasty. If I want to, I could put my sticker stash in here, but let's see. Does this pouch fit inside the pouch? You guys, it does, but it will not close. It will not close. So I am getting my mileage out of these pouches, and I'm very, very happy about that. So I think that's it for this video. I will come back on here and decorate some pages once I get that order from Hobbs Sticker Co. And thank you guys so much for watching. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and always enjoy today. Bye, everybody.